Forward the mob, 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 we forward the mob. I'm gonna make a pool bike and stuff, and I'm gonna start riding pools and stuff, but it is kind of cold right now, so I'm gonna wait for it to warm up. But it's Florida, so it'll be cold for like 3 days, and then after that it's gonna get hot, and then it'll go back to cold, and it'll keep doing that and stuff. So in between that time, I'll probably ride a pool one of these days, you know what I'm saying? That shit's gonna be funny as fuck. I'm gonna straight try a front flip in that bit. And I was gonna get Will to make a ramp for me and stuff. Me and Will actually tried making a foam pit one time in the woods, but it was before I started a YouTube channel. I was gonna explain about that time, like I recorded all this and stuff, but we didn't. But that time that we tried to do that, somebody stole our ramp that we left in the woods, and we were like, literally, we had the ramp set up. It was made out of wood too. It wasn't like no dirt shit or nothing, you know what I'm saying? That's how they stole the shit. But we had the ramp set up and shit, and then we had like a box, and all we had to do really was get the foam and stuff. And before we did that, bro, somebody stole the ramp, so we ended up never even building the foam pit and shit, which I'm kind of glad that we didn't, because now that I rode a real foam pit and shit, I know for a fact I would have fucked my shit up in that foam pit that we built, you know what I'm saying? Because I fucked my shit up in a foam pit that they built inside a real skate park, so we would have definitely I would have definitely fucked my shit up for sure. And it wasn't really that wide too, so I would have definitely fucked my shit up and shit. But damn, I was gonna say something else. Oh, and me and Will were gonna we weren't even gonna get real foam for the foam pit. We were just gonna get some like the shit that goes under carpets and shit. It's like foam, but it's not really foam like that. We're just gonna get a whole bunch of that. There's one place that Will works next to, they have a whole bunch of that shit like inside their warehouse and shit. And bro, we were gonna use that shit and stuff, but somebody stole our ramp and shit. And I tried to get Will to build another ramp and shit, and he said he was down, but I don't know. I was gonna message Will the other day on Instagram and stuff, and I think his Instagram account got hacked. I'm not sure though, but check what I'm sipping on right quick, man. I used to sip that dirty. Now I'm sipping that. What do you think this is, man? Sipping that mud. That healthy mud. But for real though, you know what I'm saying? All I gotta do for the pool bike is, man, let me start recording the right way, bro. I be lagging sometimes, man. All I gotta do for the pool bike is get a tube, really, and there's pools all over the place, you know what I'm saying? I could just slide anywhere, really, and ride a pool. I'll probably ride it at nighttime so I don't get kicked out and stuff, but really gotta wait for the weather to get a little bit warmer, even though it doesn't really get that cold down here and stuff. But you know what I'm saying, it definitely makes the water colder and stuff. And hey, before I end this video though, I want to put y'all on to something, you know what I'm saying? If you and your homeboys all got like a bunch of parts that y'all aren't using, that's like parts that you probably don't really want to use anymore, build a pool bike and start riding pools and shit. You'll learn so much shit into a pool. You can catch tail whips like mid-air when you try them and shit, if you know how to get the bike around. When I didn't know how to tail whip, I used to be able to tail whip into a pool and stuff. And when I didn't know how to bar spin, I learned how to bar spin into a pool. And that's what got me to learn these tricks and stuff. And I'm just trying to put y'all onto it, you feel me? Because it's a bootleg foam pit that really works, you know what I'm saying? You can get hurt, and you can get hurt in foam pits. It's the same shit, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be careful and just make sure you don't let the bike like the frame hit your shins and stuff, because that shit really hurts, you know what I'm saying? But that's like the worst that can really happen into the pool and stuff. I done tried front flips. I done tried everything into the pool except for a backflip, because it just doesn't feel right, because I never had a kicker ramp like facing into the pool, so it never felt right. But hey, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all have a fun little session, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably most likely get kicked out and shit, but it'll be worth the time, unless you get kicked out like right away. But you could just always go to another pool. That's what I used to do when I was younger and shit. I'm about to get back on that shit, man, because I don't know, I just want to try some like switch shit and like switch whips and shit. And I know that if I just try them into a pool, I'll probably start landing them and shit, because I just have a mental block that I need to break. And when you try shit into a foam pit or into a pool, it breaks that shit, and it makes you feel way more comfortable trying it out on concrete and shit. Even though I've landed switch whips and shit, but I don't know what it is. Something about like when I go to put my foot over the frame, it makes the whole whip slow down, and sometimes it'll like fucking like it just won't come around the right way. But then when I don't go to fully try it and I kick it around, it'll come around perfectly, and like shit like that. It'll teach you how to get over shit like that, and that's what I'm trying to get over and shit, because boy, switch whips are very annoying. And I want to get a little bit better at switch 180 bars, like go fast and try it and see what it feels like, and not have to really bust my ass like if I would try it out on the concrete and shit. So I'm just letting y'all know, bro, this shit really works. It'll help you out with riding and shit. Damn, I should have named this video I just put y'all on, because I know there's gonna be a group of people out there that do what I just told y'all to do, and y'all are gonna have so much fun doing that shit, and y'all are going to learn a few different tricks and shit, and be like, damn, bro, like we had a lot of fun, and we actually learned some shit, you know? And bro, I just had to put y'all on, bro, for real. Peace out though, 7 Mile Gang. Bro, imagine I shot a music video right there on the little island. Boy, that'd be sauce.